Good evening, FG fam, and welcome to another episode of the Northern Michigan University Wildcats Dynasty here on College Football Revamped. Today, a big game at the Carrier Dome, taking on the number 16 ranked Syracuse Orange, and they are ready to take on our Wildcats. They are ready to exert their dominance in this game. They are a far better team than we are, and Lee Corso knows it. That's why he's going with them. I think he's actually placed some bets in Vegas. Is that legal? I'm not sure. Clink, 3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. They have Schrader, 10 touchdowns and only 1 pick on the year. He's a dual-threat quarterback. We are 0-3 with some close losses. They're coming off of a loss to Virginia Tech, who just got ranked for beating them. So they're going to be a little upset, as they were very close to being a top 10 team, and we'll see what they have in store for us here at the Carrier Dome. Let's get down to the field as Syracuse and Northern Michigan get set to square off. Any predictions? Put that in the comments section below. Now's your chance before the game gets started. Here we go, and we are underway at the Carrier Dome. Calvin Mentor in the end zone. He's going to take it out from about 8 yards deep in the end zone, takes it across the 20, and he's knocked out of bounds after a 29-yard return. 1st and 10 for NMU. Clink going to give it to Baza Beatson, and that'll go for a gain of 4. Baza's been the catalyst for the offense thus far in this season. Clink scrambling out to the right, trying to get a pass off, but he is hit before he's able to get one going. And it'll be a 4th and 6. Syracuse takes over. Here's Huff. And Huff with a big-time run past the 35 with a 16-yard run. Josh Huff is going to be a tough guy to stop today, and he is playing well already. 1st and 10, Schrader on the play fake. He's going to take it himself on the option keeper. He goes left side. Rivero blocked out a little bit. A couple of broken tackles. Rivero misses a tackle, and then inside the 10 goes Garrett Schrader with a 56-yard carry. And he's got Syracuse already knocking on the door here for the first score of the game. Schrader's going to take it himself, knocks a defender out, but he's only able to pick up 1 before finally being brought down, and that is going to force this field goal attempt for Syracuse. It is up, and it is right down Broadway for the Orange lead. They lead it 3-0 early. We have our first studio update. Florida able to dismantle Kentucky on the road in an SEC bout, as Richardson throws for 4 touchdowns. Arkansas able to upset Texas A&M big. Pitt upsets Iowa, and Army beats our rival Eastern Michigan. So 3-0 as we get back down onto the field. Here's Baza Beatson with a 5-yard run. So he's been doing pretty good on these first down runs for Northern Michigan. They should stick with him a little bit more. 3rd and 1 with Baza in the backfield. Alejandro Clink taking the snap. He's going to give it to Baza, and that's a first down pickup of 6 yards. He needed 1. He got 6. 4 runs for 19 yards to start his day. Baza's already doing quite well. Alejandro Clink going to throw to Baza out of the backfield. Stiff arm. Successful, and a little stumble forward for 10. Make it really 9.5 because it'll be 2nd and inches. Here's Alejandro Clink. He's going to roll to his right side. Looking for a man. He finds Rigoberto Ramirez for his catch of the ball game. That'll go for 2 yards and a first down. Got to get Rigo a little bit more involved. He was a big-time player last season. Hasn't been thus far this year. Clink going to roll to his left, and he throws off balance, and that is intercepted by Nunn. He is going to take it, and there's nobody to stop him inside the 10-5. Touchdown for Nunn and the Orange on a pick 6 off of Clink. That'll make it 10-0. Here's Beatson, and he's going to have another really nice run here, a gain of 7. That'll leave a 3rd and manageable for NMU as they attempt to pick up this first down. However, a false start brings them back to 3rd and 8. Here's Alejandro Clink looking for a man. He actually had what he was trying to get the throw off, but this Syracuse pass rush is on fire early. Here's Schrader. Quick throw over to Gadsden the second, and he is going to go inside the 10. Big-time play for Rondé Gadsden's son, former Miami Dolphin, and his son, Junior, picking up a big gain for Syracuse there. Here's Schrader. He's going to go, and he is going to get very close to the end zone with an 8-yard carry. 2nd and goal for the Orange. The handoff to Josh Huff, and he will pick up with a 1-yard touchdown run. Syracuse dismantling Northern Michigan early, 17-zip. Here goes Baza Beatson on a 1st and 10. He picks up 8 yards. Like I said, those first down runs really working out for Baza, but it has not amounted to scores for Northern Michigan. A 17-0 lead for Syracuse at the end of 1. We'll be back. We are back to start this second quarter. A 2nd and 2. Another handoff to Baza, and he has been running this offense. 11 yards for Baza. He's got 45 total in the first quarter and 15 seconds. Here's Klink. Little throw out of the backfield to Baza. Breaks a little tackle, but he's knocked out of bounds after a gain of 6. Here's Klink on 3rd and 4, and he is brought down. Again, that 3rd down pass rush has been heavy as Drew Tuazama comes in with the sack. 4th and 9. They're going to go for it here, and that's thrown across the middle and intercepted by Kaboba. And he is brought down into enemy territory already. A bit of an arm punt, but probably would have benefited from a punt there. That one's nearly intercepted. Schrader almost hits Richard Lutz with an interception, but unfortunately it was dropped. Here's a 3rd and 8 for Schrader. He's looking, he's got all kinds of time, and he overthrows literally everybody on the field. So that'll lead to a 4th and 8. Schrader's been great on the ground, not as good through the air. Here's a quick throw. Kendall Bedgood on 2nd and 10, picks up 11. First down, Northern Michigan on that 11-yard play. It'll be 2nd and 10 here on the next set of downs. Klink rolling, throwing deep. Mentor with a catch in front of a star defender, and he outruns him for 69 nice yards. 98 yards, a touchdown, and 2 picks for Klink early on. We'll see if he can catch a little fire after that one. Williams given a handoff here, and he's going to take it up the middle. Nice little change of direction there. Wasn't going the way he wanted to, but Marcus Williams for 20. Now 1st and 10, Schrader on the keeper. He's going to go right side. Jenkins not able to bring him down, but he gets a little help from Van Gooten to stop the gain of 9. Here's Schrader again. He's going to give it to Huff this time, and he's going to take it up the middle for 15 yards and a first down. Josh Huff getting the job done early. Huff again, this time breaking a tackle. What would have been a loss turns into a near touchdown. Nice touchdown saving tackle, though. 18-yard gain. It'll leave a 1st and goal for Syracuse. They're going to give it to the fullback, Brown, and Jim Brown. Wow, ironic-ass name right there. He picks up a touchdown for Syracuse. They extend their lead out to 24-7. Can NMU get anything done before the half? Baza Beatson, nice little 7-yard carry there. Again, another good first down carry for Baza. It's weird that Syracuse hasn't picked up on that first down play just yet. Klink finding a man open. It's Calvin Mentor. He's been getting open all day. They've got a star DB back there, and even he can't keep up with Calvin. Here's a throw to Rigo, and he steps out of bounds, unfortunately, but a gain of 4 will leave a 2nd and 6. On 2nd and 6 with just under 2.5 to play. Here goes Baza Beatson, and he will pick up exactly enough. First down moves the change. He's got 58 yards in this first half. Klink throwing, got Christoph Hornsby. Remember, he dropped a few passes last game. He's looking to make up for it. Nice 9-yard catch. Here's Klink on a 2nd and 1, looking to take it himself, and he's sacked for a loss of 2. That's going to make it 3rd and 2. Kinsler on the sack. Just 1:13 to go in the half. Here's Klink. Quick little throw. Rigoberto. Nice catch. 3-yard reception and just enough for a first down. He's got 3 catches, but only 9 yards. 3rd and 8. They're going to go right back to Rigo on 3rd and 8 for 11 yards. And there you go. It's 3rd and Rigo. And he picks up the first down. Just 11 seconds to go in the half now. Clock really ticking on the drive. Hornsby, what a grab. And he finds a way to get across the plane for a touchdown. So Klink may have given up 2 interceptions, but he's got 2 touchdowns. However, one of those interceptions went for a pick 6 for Syracuse. Last play of the first half, and Josh Huff picks up 9. Good little gain, but that's going to take us into the tunnel. Huff with 61 rushing yards, Baza with 58 in this first half. It has been a battle of 2 running backs. We'll see who prevails in the second half. And And we're back. Let's start this second half, third quarter, with Schrader going to try to take off by himself, but T&J able to make the stop. 2nd and 14. Later on, a 3rd and 14. Here's Garrett Schrader looking. He's got an open man right side, but they say he is out of bounds. Did not get a foot down. So NMU gets it after a punt and a very quick 3 and out. Here's Baza Beatson on a first down run again. That time only picked up 4, but it's still a good gain on first down. Later on, it's a 3rd and 11 going deep to Brewski, and he cannot out-catch number 11, who's been a star defender for Syracuse thus far. Garrett Schrader going to take it all by himself here on the option for 14 yards and a first down. 87 rushing yards for Schrader. He's the leading rusher in the ball game thus far. 4:45 to go, third quarter. Here goes Josh Huff running over Richard Lutz, but a convoy is there to stop him before he picks up the first down. Still a gain of 9. He's got 71 on the day. Schrader takes the snap. He's going to take off himself, and he finds a way to outrun the NMU defense and pick up a first down. 9 runs for 91. He has been dynamic on the ground. He needs to be a little better in the air here on 3rd and 11. He gets a throw over the middle to Damian Alford, but only 8 yards picked up. It's going to lead to a 4th and 3. Syracuse is going to attempt a field goal with 2:53 to go in the third. It is right down the middle, and that is good enough to get Syracuse extending to a 13-point lead. 2:50 to go, third quarter. Does NMU have any third quarter plays here that can get them a little bit closer? Kendall Bedgood for 9. Good start to the drive. 2nd and 1 here on this set of downs. Quick little out to Rigoberto. It has worked all day, and he breaks a couple of tackles to get 18 on the play. 1st and 10, looking for a man. He's got one mid-range. It's Brewski across the 30-yard line and knocked out of bounds after a gain of 21. Brewski with a really nice play. 2:04 to go. Here's a run with Baza Beatson on first down, and I don't know, has there been any first down runs that have failed in this ball game for NMU? Seemingly, it has worked out every time. Here's Klink looking to throw, and he is getting away from a would-be sacker, and he will just throw that thing away, feeling the pressure. That leaves a 4th and 5. Could go field goal here, but they don't trust the kicker. 4th and 5, going to throw it to Rigo, who's running over the defenders into the end zone. 22 yards for Rigoberto Ramirez. What a play. So 27-21 as the lead is shrinking for Syracuse. 20-yard run, though, for Josh Huff, and he's going to get them at midfield with 30 seconds to go in this third quarter. Here goes Garrett Schrader. He's going to take it right side himself. Nobody comes up to make the play, so he's able to get an easy 9 yards. He's got 100 on the day. Can they get 200-yard rushers? Very possible here for Syracuse. Probably the last play of the third quarter. Schrader trying to take it himself, and he doesn't get there. Ooh, exciting third quarter, and it might lead for an exciting fourth quarter. 27-21 Syracuse Orange. We'll be back to see if NMU can come back. Northern Michigan needs a big stop here on 3rd and inches. Josh Huff is stuffed. A loss of 3 somehow, and he only has 87 yards on the day. Only. But NMU gets the football back. They're facing a 3rd and 5. Short little throw to Brewski, who's going to take it after the catch. And Brewski close to the 45 after a gain of 19. NMU potentially driving here to take their first lead of the game. That one's knocked away by Neil Nunn. He's already got the interception for a touchdown today, and that's a big deflection. Here's Klink. He takes too long to get rid of the football, and he's hit as he throws. 2nd down defense from Syracuse. Their 3rd down defense has been amazing, but this time Jace Spy is able to break free and get down the right sideline for 40 yards. Love to see the young guys contributing. Here underneath, it's Rigoberto, and he will get to a 3rd and 2 with a gain of 7. He's got 67 yards on the day now. Remember when he started with 3 for 9? He's up to 67. Here's a short one. Rigo should have had that one. That should have been a first down for NMU. 4th and 2. Probably meant to take a field goal here, but they go underneath to Bedgood, and he is stopped after a gain of 2. It's not enough to get across the chains, and Syracuse takes over on downs. Questionable coaching decision, maybe. 17-yard run for Marcus Williams. He's got 3 for 37. And now coming up on just 3 minutes to play, Syracuse just trying to waste the time and escape here after a big scare from an unranked NMU winless team. 3rd and 2 now for Syracuse. They need to pick up this first down, keep it going, and take some more time off the clock. Here's Schrader. He's got a man. Jones, probably his best throw of the day, to be honest with you. Schrader doesn't have many big throws in this game, but that one was very important. Here goes Josh Huff with 1:39 to go in the game, and he's going to pick up a ton. Sav Rambo saves a touchdown after a gain of 41 from Huff. So now 1:07 to go. Here goes Huff again, and he is easily into the end zone for a touchdown. 3-yard gain, 1:04 on the clock, and Syracuse is going to get themselves a 2-score lead once again. They're going to go for 2 here, try to make it an even 14, and that one is knocked away. Very nice play from the NMU defense. Another studio update here. Stanford able to stave off Colorado, and NC State able to stave off Duke. So a lot of really close games here for the unranked teams looking to knock off some ranked teams. 1 minute to play. NMU needs to score, get an onside kick, and score again. Here's Klink rolling to his right. Klink throwing down the right sideline. He's got Mentor. Mentor will go out of bounds. Big gain there, and it only took 8 seconds. 111 yards for Mentor on the day. Here's Klink looking for another big throw. He's got Bedgood at the 30 for 22. Using that hurry-up offense. Here's a play fake to Beats, and Klink's got to get rid of it. He doesn't. You cannot take a sack there. 3rd and 20. Now very little time remaining on the clock. Josh Allen's in after Klink was hurt on that last play. And Josh Allen going to pick up 5 yards on the scramble, make it a 4th and 15. Klink comes back out. As they say, he was all good in the tent. Bedgood can't make the play. We got a flag. Will the game end on this? It is a hold against the offense. So that is going to effectively end the game, as that penalty is declined on Steve Redd. Nice deflection from Neil Nunn. Josh Huff ends up with 14 carries for 137 yards and 2 touchdowns. And he dismantles the Northern Michigan offense along with Garrett Schrader's ability to rush the football as well. It's a 12-point loss at the Carrier Dome against Syracuse for NMU, but they are so close to beating one of these Power 5 teams. It is going to happen eventually. It's just not in these first 2 seasons. 22 of 43 for 341, 3 touchdowns and 2 picks for Klink. That looked like more of what he looked like last season rather than what he looked like in the first 2 games this year. Calvin Mentor able to pick up the shithouse of 111 yards and a touchdown. Rigo ends up with 67 and a score. Jace Fye caught a big pass here and there. Hornsby makes up for his horrid game last time with a big touchdown play here. TNJ gets a sack on the day. We need a little bit more from the defense if we're going to take on these Power 5 teams and end up closing these games out, because if you notice, we're in them the whole time. It's just you got to close them out in the 4th quarter, and they have better closeout ability. So Syracuse gets a win there in the top 25. Oregon over FCS. Pitt gets their win. Clemson. Arkansas upsets Texas A&M. Florida dismantles Kentucky. NC State's win came in overtime. Louisville over Virginia Tech. Stanford gets the win. Rice over Iowa State. I can't imagine Rice was the ranked team in that game. TCU beats SMU. Oklahoma gets their win. Over in our MAC conference, of course, we lost. EMU lost as well, so that's good. Ohio lost as well. CMU lost. Ball State got a win out of conference. Miami, Ohio got a win out of conference as well over Houston. So a couple of teams in our conference did get some wins. Week 6, we were on bye, so we'll take a little look at this as well. North Carolina barely able to beat Virginia Tech. Alabama with a dismantling. Michigan with a dismantling. Auburn does a great job. Florida, Maryland is now ranked after a 35-21 win over there against Florida State. They're in the bottom half of the top 25. Oregon beats Ohio State over in our conference. NIU beats EMU. EMU's not having a good season. Kent State over Central Mich. Miami, Ohio beats Akron. Bowling Green loses out of conference. Ball State over Ohio. And Toledo over Western Michigan. So those Michigan teams not having a lot of luck. Our next game is going to come against a 1-3 Buffalo team. And Corso is going to go with Buffalo. We have been so close to winning a Power 5 game, but we are taking on our first MAC opponent in the next game, and if you see their leaders, they don't have a lot to write home about. At least Klink's thrown 6 touchdowns. I know he's thrown 6 picks. Oz is very close to 400 yards in 4 games, so he's been very, very good to start this season. We'll see what ends up happening. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Drop a like if you did. Check out the description for links to the Discord and the Twitch. Come hang with us. It is always a fun time. And thank you to my channel members, Kaz Cray Gaming, Rigoberto Ramirez, Raider Bear Comics, Christian Horn, Derek Vance, and TNJ, as well as VW Productions, and a special shout out to the franchise quarterback, T-Klink24. Love y'all, and I'll see you next time.